Who cares what it is? If it's gotta go, it's gotta go. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here, and if you're new here on this channel, I'm gonna take you through my family of 4 selling everything we own, moving to Puerto Rico, building our own off-the-grid home where we intend to live as much as we can off of the land. And welcome to my bathroom. Today I'm going to be going through our master bath and getting rid of everything I can. I'm gonna have 2 boxes, a donation box, a sell box, and then a throwaway box. Cause let's be honest, I am horrible at throwing things away for 2 reasons. 1, I hate to waste. 2, yeah, there's really only one reason. I hate to waste. Over the past couple of years, I've been more conscious of the products that I use and what's in them. So today, I'm also going to be using a couple of apps that I have on my phone that will help me kind of determine if those are products that contain a lot of chemicals that I maybe don't want to be using anymore in the future. I'll be getting rid of those. And then anything that has a date on it, I'm horrible with. So anything that has a date on it, makeup related, after it's open, a lot of things have like a 12-month period. I'm going to just be pitching those. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Now, as I'm doing this, there are a couple of things that I'm actually going to go ahead and keep that I might not have in a year. When I get to Florida, I might end up selling it there. Especially like a lot of these hair things. I use them more here in Colorado with it being so dry and not so humid. You know, every once in a while I'll blow dry my hair, I might throw some curl in it. In Florida, I don't do a lot of that just because of the humidity. We're in the pool a lot. I'm sweating. It's just a lot easier kind of just to shower off and go about your day. And then I will be giving the rest of all these other doobie dabbies. If anybody has any tips on ways to sell things, I would love to hear that down in the comments below. Now, not only with just us selling everything and trying to minimize what we have in our lives, I'm also trying to get rid of things that maybe we've just gotten like as gifts over the time, or things that we've just had that maybe don't work as well, but we thought they would, and you know, just trying to get rid of all of that excess stuff too. So even if I have like 1 or 2 brushes in the end of all of this, I might actually just get rid of all my brushes and get 1 brush that I really like that would maybe replace all of these, instead of having all of these brushes that I've liked but tolerated over the years, but really aren't that important to me. With my shampoos and conditioners, right now we do use some products that are in plastic, and we want to completely get away from that. So as we run out of things, because like I have mentioned before, I hate to waste things for no reason. So as we maybe get rid of shampoos, I'm gonna start replacing them with plastic-free things like hard, you know, the hard shampoos and things like that. And as that happens, I will include those into my videos and kind of give you maybe my suggestions on, you know, some of the products that we tried. And I would love to hear from you guys too if there are things that you've tried in the past or still use now that, you know, stay away from or absolutely try. Now I'm going to start going through some of the products that I have underneath our counters. The 2 apps that I like to use, only just because I've been using them for so long, are Think Dirty and the Healthy Living app. If you guys have any recommendations on any other apps that you like that kind of tells you the level of what hazard levels, I think is what is comes up that kind of tells you if you should stay away from it or use it minimally, or why is it, or you know, why they suggest you shouldn't use it, whether it's fragrances or chemicals. Please just let me know. I'm always up for new suggestions. So we finished underneath all of the cabinets. That's where I left you guys last. Today's a new day and I'm going to be tackling the closet area. So same concept, I'm just going to be going through everything, deciding what I want to keep, what needs to be thrown away, what can be donated, and what I can sell. And out of the things that I keep versus throw away, I will be going through each item and making sure it's not out of date, that it is safe for me and my family to use, and something that just works for us. So here we go. The medicine. We like to use a lot of natural holistic things, so those tend to have a shorter shelf life. So just getting rid of those that have already been opened are probably going to get tossed. Third item in the basket, and we already have an expiration date of 2016. Trash. I think that says 2004. You guys. Shame on me, right? Life. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Happens to the best of us. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even looking at what it is. I'm just looking at the date and just tossing it if it's old. You guys, I don't even know where this came from, but I'm sure everything inside of it's old and gross. How many nose bulbs does one need? And nose Fritas. Like, clearly we got lots of snot up in this family. Turns out I have another baby sleeping again. Imagine that. We're gonna be trying to be really quiet. Well, I think that I've gone ahead and cut it down to one nose ball and one nose Frida. I always keep a to-go bag for the kids with medicine in it. That way, if we decide to take a quick trip or do an overnight anywhere, I will grab this, and you just never know what's gonna happen with kids. So this is our little just in case bag. Alright, so I guess actually we will be keeping this. It did have some out-of-date stuff in it, but other than that, it's really nice. Something that we can actually take down to Florida with us, maybe as a hurricane safety kit. Well, top shelf done. I think we call that a success. And slightly gross. This is just outdated things. this is where things are gonna start to get a hair icky. So this has never been opened. Most things do have a date on them to get rid of makeup, you know, after so many months of opening. This one's never been opened. However, what is that? That's neat. Y'all, my face is never gonna be that color. Let's just get real. Yeah, no. And on top of that, there's an expiration date, 2016. Gross. It's gritty, it smells funny, and clearly it doesn't come off. So, there's that. Oops. Just to give you guys a comparison, also another bottle that's never been opened before. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I've never been this light straight out of the womb. So, you know, we got the darkest of the dark and the lightest of the light shade. Also gritty and smelly. So we will be, oh god. Be tossing that one too. I don't know. I don't know why I have these things, guys. So, this poor towel is gonna need some loving. Go. Let me just show you. You guys. Okay, so pitching that one. These all have to have about the same expiration. Let's be real. Gone. 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 16. 2016. I can't even read the thing on there. Why? Why, guys? Why? So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Speaking of bye-bye, let's dig on these ones. These are still in the box. Do I even get? I don't even know about this one, but it burns my eyes. Yeah, it says 6 months. I don't even know when I opened that. I hear a baby. Expiration, expiration, expiration. 16, 16, 16. All right, now on to lips. I really don't even wear lipstick. I don't know why. Update on the bucket. Yum. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be orange. Ugh. Okay. I don't know why I keep smelling them. I don't know how that's gonna like change the fact that I'm throwing it all away. But I guess give it a little 1, 2, 1, 2 sniff. Okay, well, we just ended up with a fraction of the things to put back. And if that's not rewarding, I don't know what is. So another thing I always have issues with is hair care products because I keep them, but I don't use them. And I hate the feeling of things in my hair. So, just watch. So done. I don't know, I'd say that guy's on its last limb. I mean, what is the point of just taking space in my closet if I'm not even using it, or I shouldn't be using it? But sometimes I think we just get so wrapped up in quantity over quality. So I have this very strange phenomenon with headbands. When I put them on and I go like this or move my head in any direction, they slide up the back and then I end up with this. So, again, cute, but just something that doesn't work for me. All right, we're almost at the bottom of the cabinet. Not only do we want to just declutter stuff out of our lives, but truly what's most important is making sure that we're making decisions that benefit the planet, really. So everything that we might be getting rid of or replacing with something else, every step of the way we're going to make sure that we are trying to get the most earth-friendly products. That's really been our goal for the last couple of years. In Florida, we live on the water, and the amount of trash that we pick up daily is just blows our mind away. So it just really hits hard and hits home for us. So we just want to be better for the planet, and I don't know, it just makes me feel good when I do things like that. And being a part of this community on YouTube now, I'm hoping that I meet other people, like-minded people that also, you know, have a conscience about the planet and the things that they do, you know, inspires me, and I'm hoping that maybe you're inspired that we can be in this together. When you're just one person, you don't really feel like you're making an impact, but maybe coming together on this platform, I can hear from other people who are also doing like-minded things and kind of get a sense that maybe just little old me can make a huge impact, because I'm not the only little old me out there. There are little old yous out there too that are doing the same thing, and together as a combination is what makes a difference. My forever struggle, guys. Nail polish. Really? Really? So I used to work at a drugstore long ago, and if there are any nail polishes in here that I remember buying from that drugstore, they got to go. Look at that separation. Ooh. That's gnarly. I think that's the finished result of all my gross stuff out of my bathroom. This is the second one though. Well, I'd say that is an accomplishment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, that way you know when the next video comes out. Until then, guys, let's remember to stop working so hard for our lives and start living our lives.